Hey there again, folks. Welcome back to the Real Long Walk. Let's make another bed. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Don't put out another bed, Shook. You don't need another bed. Well, I do need another bed. I'm doing this. You guys know what I mean. Yeah, I was confusing myself. I need more beds, but don't put down another bed. Let us get going. You can see I've got my pork chops cooked up, and we are sprinting on ahead in Minecraft 1.0. The cows are going to be left alone right now. Whoa! Okay. Cool, a village. So they do. I was pretty sure they existed in this version. We have villagers. And terrible lighting glitches. Yeah, I didn't think you could do anything with them in this version. They're just there. They have no sound either. Well, apparently they help fix the light. They have no sounds. They drop nothing. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just totally killed your buddy there. Okay, I don't think they have looting. Oh, my bad. I don't think they have lootables either. What is that? They do have their signature whales. Yeah, I don't think they have blacksmiths. They have the different types. Ooh, and they've got aha. So it's all wheat. Oh, hey, I'm destroying it. Okay, walking over it. Does that now? Okay. Interesting, interesting. They do have the church here. I see no blacksmith, and I don't see any carrots either, so it looks like wheat is the only thing here now in this version. Okay. Cool. Well, we found our first village already. Wow. I had to walk for like there. You can actually go on my channel where you're at the moment. Yeah, you can go to the place where you're already at and see the first time I actually found a village in Minecraft, because I have it on tape, for lack of a better word and term. I have it on tape. I taped it on VHS along with YouTube. But I walked for like I think it's like 3-4 episodes of me walking, trying to find a freaking village. And yeah, that's how long it took me. A long time to find the very first one. And I had tried to find one in a single player world. That was a single player world too, but in a non-recordable, in a non-recording playthrough or game or whatever, however you want to say it, and was never able to find one. And now I find them real quick. It's like Minecraft knows, if you've ever found one before. It's like it knows, like, oh, you really want to find one? Well, I'm going to make you wait. You're going to have to wait. You're going to have to earn it. You ain't earned it yet. But once you do, you're like, oh, there's a village. And, ooh, there's another village. And there's a village with another village right on top of it. And there's like 4 villages with a desert temple right in the middle. So, yeah, it's like Minecraft knows. Minecraft knows all. Evil Minecraft. It's really weird not walking towards the sun anymore. But, it's an interesting thing. Give me just a second. Okay, yeah. It was outside. This is probably going to be a fairly short episode, which is probably, which is probably not, because I forgot to look at the time of when I started recording. Probably going to try to keep it about 15, no more than 20 minutes for this one, because my computer last night it did things. It did unspeakable things. Oh, shouldn't talk about it. It shut down a couple times. Just like boop, shut down. It did the same thing pretty much that it did in that one episode of The Real Unwalk, the one where I complained about how I had recorded it, and or how I had recorded part of it, and how it wasn't there anymore. It just, as I was recording it, it just computer shut down, and yeah, I lost my recording there. That was a few episodes ago. It wasn't too, maybe about 2 weeks ago. It wasn't too far away. I just realized I was about to say it wasn't too. I mean, it was two. It was 2 weeks ago, but this is a very wide ravine. Welcome to when ravines were introduced into the game. And the creator of Trailer Park Boys was very happy. I think that's a joke. It's been a while since I watched it. Wow, this is a long one. And yeah, I know, that is what she said. Cool. What makes it even cooler is, I'm wasting my iron sword on a tree. Also, the sheep in a tree. Oh, hey, that's right. This is when this happened. When I could place furnaces. It's when you could actually fire a bow, like you do in the modern version. Could use a little bit more wool. Yeah, now you pull back on it. Anyway, yeah, I got sidetracked terribly by the ravine. Yeah, last night I was recording some BioShock, and I was doing all right, having some fun, totally not dying. Actually, I totally hadn't died. Had I? No, I actually hadn't. Wow, I hadn't died. And just minding my own business, and I was playing, and suddenly the screen went red, and did I say red or bread? I'm pretty sure it said red. But yeah, the screen went red and made this horrible terrible noise in my earballs, and it had to restart the computer. It just was like boom, red screen. So I had to hit the button and redo it, or restart the computer. I didn't restart the episode because I was a little pissed off. I was just a wee bit pissed off. Pretty understandable, I believe. I believe that's an understandable feeling. But yeah, so it did that. I had been recording for maybe about 15 minutes, maybe between 10 and 15 when it did it, and then I did, after I got done with that, I was like, screw it, And I got on Minecraft a little bit with Tonic. And it did it again. So yeah. It's done it twice. I have played Lord of the Rings Online since last night, and it hadn't done it again. But I think the solution is, one of the solutions, or a possible solution, is taking my computer and cleaning it out good. So yeah, I was going to do that last night, and I was just like, yeah. I don't want to bring it in there. I don't want to disconnect everything and bring it in there and open it up, bust it open, and fiddle around with the interiors, with all the dust and the cat hair that's, I'm sure, inside of it. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna probably do that tonight sometime, and hopefully that might solve it. I did a bit of research online about it, and okay, so blocking is now a thing. I don't know why I haven't tried that before. That wasn't important. But yeah, oh my gosh, my brain, it just blanked out. It just blanked out. Yeah, I did a bit of researching online, and one of the things that I thought might have been the problem, it wasn't a thing to fix. So I'm guessing it wasn't that issue. Something about some software might have been installed with the video card or whatever. But yeah, I couldn't find that software on my computer, so I'm guessing that wasn't it. So I'm thinking just overheating. Chris did just Crid did did I say Crid? I just said Crid, didn't I? Chris did suggest that maybe I should, just do a full reinstall of Windows, which I don't really want to do. Yeah, I don't have a huge. I have a 2 terabyte external hard drive that's half full. I could cut down on it some, but yeah, I don't like putting anything too important on it and relying on it, because if it were to mess up, excuse me, if it did mess up, it would probably be during that point it would choose to mess up. Wow, okay. Here's one of those really huge oceans that we've heard about. But anyway, yeah, I really don't want to rely on it, so yeah, I'm going to hopefully the cleaning it out will make it not happen anymore. And it hadn't happened too often, last night, and then twice, and then maybe about a week before, 2 weeks before was the other time. So yeah. Oh, hey, land. We have land here. There's land. Covered a bit of ground already. Boat is a quick way to travel. Now, you would eventually think that horses would be a good way to speed the process up, but taking the time and training them, and then having to leave them behind every time you have to get on a boat, probably wouldn't be that fast. I mean, we'll definitely do that when we get to that update, but yeah, in the long run, it wouldn't be that wouldn't increase the swiftness too much. This is the ocean that never ends. It's the ocean that never ends. Da da dee da boop da bop boop. Okay, I will stop that. But yeah, in other news, not that my computer issues are news. You're not hearing about that on any websites or Fox News or NBC by Tom Brokaw. My news knowledge is probably a little bit outdated. I don't think Tom Brokaw's done the news in like 10 years. But yeah, good news for people who play video games on PC. Steam has has decided to do refunds, so that's cool. I don't think I've had an issue so far. Not any real issues with any games, but so I wouldn't have any reason to take advantage of it so far. But it's a pretty cool deal with how many games are just poorly done that's showing up on Steam. It's definitely a good thing, and reading the thing or whatever, they say you can return it for any reason pretty much. So if the game is just crap, but it works good, if the game is wonderful, I mean, if the game works wonderfully, but it's a piece of crap, and then everything else is crap about it, you can still return it. So that's cool. It's within 14 days of purchase, and you can't play the game for more than 2 hours. But by that point, you can mostly tell if the game is worth keeping. For most games. Wow, this ocean, isn't it? What's up with this ocean? What's the deal with this ocean? Wow. I mean, I had heard about this, so about oceans that never ended in this version, so hopefully we can prove that wrong. I know we might wind up ending the episode in a boat. But yeah, that's very good for people who buy PC games. It even works for pre-orders. And the 14 days takes up after the pre-order, so that's really good. After seeing a lot of the games that if you guys haven't watched them, Jim Sterling, you need to check him out. I mentioned him before, but Jim Sterling, he's a pretty funny guy. He does YouTube videos. He does a thing called the Jimquisition, where he talks about things that's on his mind, you know, that has to do with video games and video game news and stuff. And he also does these things called Squirty Plays, where he plays games that he finds on Steam, mostly on Steam, and you just get like a little squirt of the action. You know, he goes into it completely blind and just plays it for a little bit. And most of the games he plays is, maybe not most, well, the majority of the games he plays on there are pretty terrible. But, well, here's some land. Let's get on shore and take a rest. Oh, shift still don't work? Oh, okay. Interesting. This might just be a small island. Is this just a small island? There's a zombie burning over there. Yeah, he plays a bunch of games on Steam, and yeah, majority of them are terrible. Just absolutely terrible. And, oh. You got caves. Oh. Multiple caves. Hey, creeper despawned, I guess. Okay, well, this is just an island, then. Might be the first world I started up on YouTube. It was just an island. Oh, man, I'm glad there's a tree over there, just in case I do die somehow. That'd be terrible. Here, we'll keep use of this boat. Yeah, we've traveled about what, 7,000 blocks already? Yeah. I figured once we hit the ocean age, progress would speed up a bit. But yeah, yeah, he plays a lot of terrible games. He had some issue with a developer called Digital Homicide. They made a game called The Slaughtering Grounds, and he did a video of it, and they did a video of them criticizing his video, which is a very immature thing to do. He found it quite funny. It's kind of funny that somebody would do something like that. Not that it was actually funny, but yeah, they did a pretty terrible game, and then yeah, for stuff like that, the refund thing is really good. A lot of these games wind up on Steam through Greenlight, and you know it's not exactly the hardest thing to convince somebody to just click a yes button or a vote yes button. You know, when there's no money to actually spend, it's not exactly a hard thing to convince somebody of. And then, you know, once it actually gets on there, people are like, well, it's on here, so it must not be a total piece of crap. But yeah, if they were to do something like that, then people can get their money back. So that's a good thing on there. Oh yeah, Fallout 4, yeah. I'm just talking about what's big in the news right now. What's blowing up on Twitter, on the Twitters and the interwebs. Kind of makes me regret not finishing Fallout 3 now. Yeah, my recording issues kind of just made that game just like eh. So yeah, I'm probably not gonna pick it back up, at least not for a while. I have installed Fallout 3 New Vegas though, and I'm probably gonna play through it. Not recording, just me, myself, and I playing through Fallout New Vegas. I played through it before on the Xbox 360. A friend of mine let me borrow it, and I played through it kind of quickly, I think. I don't remember a lot. I remember enjoying it though. I remember enjoying it pretty well, but I don't remember a huge amount about it. So playing on PC and at my own leisure, I think that'd be pretty fun. I've had it for a while. I haven't got around to actually playing it, so yeah. And I probably won't play it quite yet, though. I'm still haven't finished Borderlands 2 yet. Haven't been playing it nearly as much. I've been playing a bit of Lord of the Rings Online here this past week or so. Been enjoying it really well. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get through the rest of Borderlands 2 though. It's a really good game, so I really need to. It's just a small island. Oh, there's a big tree on it. Yeah, it looks like there's just a bunch of... These are just small islands. There's a lot more land than it has been having. Oh, turn. Thank you. It's just a bunch of jagged land out here. Hey, we're on our Voyager section of the game where it's just boating. We're just voyaging. A long voyage. 285. Where did I start at? 277 or 276? I said 7,000 earlier. I think I might have been wrong. I can't remember numbers. I'm terrible with numbers. Well, I guess we're going to prove whether or not there's actually going to be more landmass coming up. crazy thing is, we're now 14,000 blocks away from 300,000 blocks from spawn. That's pretty crazy. These are just another couple of small islands, huh? Wish I had more wood, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, crap. I kind of do wish I had more wood than what I do. Ooh. I need to make sure not to break my boat. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. Let's check something real quick. If I were to log out right here, what would that do? Oh crap, I'm not in the boat. Come back, boat. Come back to me. Okay, so you know what? We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going just a little bit. I should have stopped at that landmass. So this will actually be a longer episode than I said originally. We're gonna find us some land. Come on, land. Survey says land. See, we made a. So this is part of the game, you know. This is part of the game's development. At one point, it just was like huge, sprawling oceans. So yeah. Is that an underwater ravine? Crap! I was thinking I should have stopped at the islands before, and I was like, I haven't finished my thought, and now I have finished my thought and have no more thoughts, and now there's no land. I don't want to. For safety's sake, I would like to have a firm standing place to end on. That way I don't do something stupid before next time. I mean, I always back it up, so it's not like it be anything just truly terrible that could happen. Wow, we're just stranded at sea. $287,000. We've definitely went over 7,000 blocks now. Yeah, this was the watery update. This was the Hunger, Adventure, and Watery update. Apparently the adventure was getting stranded out at sea and not knowing if you'd ever return to land. I wonder if there's caves down there. If that terrain is generating, stuff like caves and things like that. Ooh. Yeah, I hope I have enough wood to get by. It could get dire. I think I do. Probably come across some islands with some trees on them. Ah, well here's a firm spot right here. Just in time for the sunset. Okay, gently. Don't break. Thank you. Thank you, boat. Let us sleep. And we will continue on in the next episode. I do sincerely hope you guys enjoyed. Next time on the epic voyage of waterness. See you then. Farewell.